Hello, Scorpio. We are going to do a spread today. What do you need to know right now? What information does the universe need you to know right now? That's what we're going to do today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love the comments. I read all of them. Stay tuned at the end because I'll get you an oracle card. What else? Again, these are general readings. Y'all know the drill, right? Check those other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, go check those other ones or, just toss it away, right? That's how it works. We know. If it does resonate, drop me a comment because, I'm nosy. How's everybody been? I hope you guys have all been doing well. My health is much better. I'm cleared as far as my cancer goes. I've just been working on, stamina, stability, energy, that kind of thing. Because I do get tired pretty easily. But I'm cranking out some readings today. So let's do it. If you want a personal, all of that is in the description box below. Let's do it. All right, Scorpio, bottom of the deck. We've got the Queen of Swords. Looks like you're about to cut somebody. All right. In the current position, we have the Moon. Water energy, right? The challenge, blockage, or obstacle is the Knight of Wands. The foundation of the reading. Why is it all going down? The Ten of Swords. All right. The recent past. There you are, Scorpio. The Death card. The crowning or overall energy. We have the Page of Swords. Coming into the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Now your luck's picking up. How you see yourself right now or how you feel right now, however that comes across, the Eight of Pentacles. Energy external to you that you may or may not know about. We have the King of Wands. The advice from the universe, should you choose to accept it, the King of Swords. All right. And the potential outcome, the Judgment card. Okay. Got some, what do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana with the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And again, stay tuned. At the end, I'll get you an oracle card to kind of give you some extra information. Okay, Scorpio, what is going on? I feel like you found out somebody wasn't who they said they were. Right? Yeah. Somebody was trying to keep something a secret or was trying to, I don't know, but you found out. It's like you finally saw them for who they were. And the Magician. Yeah, they were fooling you. They were. They were making something appear as something it wasn't. I don't like this. And this could be, a relationship, any kind of relationship, right? Business, love, whatever. Carpool, doesn't matter. And the Three of Swords. This person lied to you. They had something else going on the entire time. They could have been, if this is a love relationship, they definitely cheated on you. And there's a third party. The blockage is this Knight of Wands, right? And the Knight of Wands is here for a good time, but not here for a long time. They have no impulse control. And the Tower. It all came crashing down because you found out that they were not who they said they were. At all. They just blatantly lied to you, right? And the Nine of Swords. It's been on your mind for a while. You may have kind of suspected this was going on, so you started kind of digging in to information or second guessing what they were telling you and found out, right? That's why we have that Death card here. So in the foundation of the reading, we have the Ten of Swords. That's a very painful ending. That's being stabbed in the back, which is what this person did to you. Queen of Wands. They had someone else. The Queen of Wands is, for me, sometimes the Mistress card. Not always, okay? But they had someone else. They were lying to you about who they were, what their intentions were, what they wanted from you, everything. And they must have been unbelievable because you fell for it. Now, again, this could be your energy too, right? You or the person you're thinking about while watching this reading. And don't get me wrong, I am not judging. I'm not in a position to judge. And the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you were stable, dependable, reliable, and they had a mistress. Or, you know, male, female, doesn't matter. They had someone on the side. There was a third party here. So in the recent past, we have the Death card. That's your energy, Scorpio. I feel like you cut them right off. You were like, nope, I'm done. No matter how bad it hurt, you did it. The Seven of Pentacles. You had suspected that this was going on for a while. But it took a while to kind of put it all together because they were probably very good at lying. And the Star. You really thought that this was your person. And I feel like it just really smashed your dreams. But the good news is that when one door closes, another opens. And if you look at this Death card, right, one door is closing, or one door is closed, but the other door is coming open. And I feel like that's another component of this Star card, right? You may not be able to see it or feel it now, but it's true. When one door closes, another one opens. So in the crowning energy, the overall energy, we have this Page of Swords. You know, being inquisitive, looking for a little more information. But, you know, you may even be kind of shell-shocked, right? It's like now when anybody comes near you, you get right on the internet and start researching them because you feel like you can't trust anybody, right? It's like you're spying on somebody before you even have a reason to be spying on them. And or this person that did all of this is still watching you to see what you're up to. Six of Cups trying to pop out. They may want to reconcile, but I just don't see it happening. And the Sun. The crowning or overall energy is the Sun. You have the Sun and the Star in the same reading. So whatever is going on, it's going to be okay. I got to get this sweatshirt off. God, I hate menopause. Okay, here we go. So again, with the Sun and your crowning energy, I mean, that's nothing but good. I mean, you've got the Sun, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be just fine. Let's get one more for this, for the Sun and the Page of Swords. You know, you're looking for happiness, and you're gonna find it. Queen of Swords. So we have over here on this. You know, you're a little. That's my don't F with me or I will cut you card, right? You will accept nothing but the truth, and you shouldn't. You will be laying your intentions and boundaries down very clearly, and you should. Because you don't have the intention of ever being hurt like this again. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Coming into the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is, you know, a fortuitous turn of events. I've been watching Bridgerton, so I should say a fortuitous turn of events. Anywho, Wheel of Fortune, winning the cosmic lottery. What is this Wheel of Fortune coming into the near future? King of Wands. We've got the King of Wands here in your energy external to you. So you've got somebody coming in. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be specifically a Leo, but again, it doesn't have to be. Although you did have the Sun. All right, give me one more for this Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. The Knight of Swords. They may come in very quickly and sweep you right off your feet. How you see yourself right now is the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you could be really working on, you know, stacking your money. You could also be working on yourself, self-improvement, mental health, physical health, whatever it is. But you may also, I mean, honestly, just be trying to get through some of this intense emotions just by putting your mind into work, right? Nothing wrong with that. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles in your, how you see yourself or what your energy is. Queen of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. Water energy. I think you're working on your emotional maturity, not letting this, you know, affect the whole rest of your life and make you bitter and jaded. And that's a good thing. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, right? And the Five of Swords. You're willing to cut somebody off if they threaten your happiness, and that's okay, right? You're like, look, I will F you up if you come near me with bad intentions. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, don't live in that energy all the time, right? But I get it, man. I get it. All right. So energy external to you that you may or may not be aware of. Here's this King of Wands again. And the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is a person who hasn't had great luck in relationships either. And they're missing that component in their life. They may be, you know, going through some of the same things that you're going through emotionally, mentally, whatever, okay? And the Two of Swords. I feel like you two are just literally going to run into each other. Neither one of you are going to be expecting it. And this person may also be facing some hard choices right now. It's kind of the same way you are. You may be kind of mirroring one another's energy. So in the position of advice from the universe, we've got this King of Swords, right? We have the Queen of Swords twice. So this person may very well be mirroring your energy. Like they're not going to take any BS. They're not going to take any drama. They're not going to accept lies or bad intentions. Neither one of you should. So this may very well be a perfect fit. And the Two of Coins. I don't feel like this is juggling. I feel like this is the ability to make a decision while going through everyday life, right? That multitasking, right? He's riding that little weird bicycle, but he's also juggling at the same time. So they're saying that you're going to have a choice. I mean, we always have a choice. You know, you don't have to accept a new relationship. But hear the person out, because I'm telling you. And the Eight of Swords. This person is going through the same thing that you are. Which is why this makes this a pretty strong soul tie when you mirror one another's energy. So in the outcome position, we have this Judgment card. I almost feel like the truth will set you free. I feel like this is going to be somebody that you can talk to. This is going to be somebody that you can relate to. What's this Judgment for Scorpio? What's up? The Four of Cups. You guys are going to be able to share things, have things in common. But this also could be a missed opportunity, you know, if you don't take it. Let's get one more. I just feel like you're both going through the same thing. The Nine of Pentacles. You certainly could be very happy on your own. And again, you may not want to be in a relationship, right? Yeah, this person, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, the Tower. This person's going through the same thing that you are, okay? But you're going to meet somebody who's going to be a really great fit. What you do with it is up to you. You certainly, you know, don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Let's get an oracle card and just see what else we can get. Sometimes it'll validate this information. Sometimes it's a completely unrelated message. So if this resonates for you, drop me a comment down below. Let's see what we get here. Join in. This is universe saying go for it, right? Go for it. This person is coming towards you at the right time. Go for it. And sobriety. This could be certainly a related message, but it could also be just a message for somebody who really needed to hear it. The time to get sober is now. And then on the bottom, we have new exercise program, which, yes, it could be a new exercise program. This could speak to your health. But also it could literally be a whole new way of living, a whole new way of acting, of living, of moving with a new person that's not going to treat you the way this other person did. They've been through this too. They know what this feels like. They have been heartbroken. They have been stressed out. They have been lied to. They have been betrayed. Interesting. Let me know how this resonates. All right. If you want a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. I'm sending you tons of love and light. Until next time, my folks.